Okay guys, here we are again in our beautiful amplified world. My name is False Venom and welcome back to Minecraft. You may be able to notice when I go through the gate here that I have been doing stuff off camera. One of those things is an addition to our subscriber wall. I've basically added a second layer to it, which just allows us to expand upwards rather than outwards if we do manage to fill the 60 or 72 boxes I have here now, or names I can fit on there. But that's not the only thing I've been doing. I've added an enchantment table there, just pretty pointless until I get some books. But I've extended this tunnel and I've added a carrot farm here alongside our wheat farm, and I've given it the same cave look. This one looks a bit boxy, but I'm going to have to do something with the roof. But nevertheless, and I've added a bridge that goes over this canyon thing, and basically it looks a bit like that. Now in today's episode I'm going to be building the pillars to this bridge, but I'm not going to make them your standard kind of pillars. I'm going to make them into melon farms. Now I'm going to be following a tutorial that was, or of a design that was first created by Mumbo Jumbo. I think his design is brilliant, and basically it's a vertically stacked melon farm. So let me just get some blocks and I'll show you. So basically pretend that this dirt is 2 blocks high each time. So you'll have, that's one melon farm with 4 melon seeds on it and 4 pistons, and then that's the second one, and it's infinitely expandable upwards, and I'm going to be making 2 of them, one of course for melons and one for pumpkins. So first of all I'm going to think about where I want to put these pillars. I'm thinking that I'll probably put them centered around that pillar, or that log thingy, whatever you want to call it there, and this one here. So I'll have in the center going down. I'll have to do a bit of terraforming here, but in the center over there as well going down, and I'll try and do some fancy connecting in between to try and make the bridge look even nicer. So I'm just going to go and collect some materials, and I'll be back with you when I've got them. Okay guys, so I'm back and I'm down here, like literally directly below the bridge, and I may have underthought this. It is actually quite high, and doing 2 things on each, so we're going to have 1 layer which will take us up to here, and 2 layers and 3 layers and so on. It's going to take quite a while, but in between episodes I went for a mining run. It took me about 2 hours, 3 hours of just strip mining. Went through a fair few picks, but I got enough redstone to make some pistons and enough iron to make some pistons. Got some redstone torches here, and I've also been farming melons and pumpkins. I've got a melon farm and a pumpkin farm up in the spawn chunk, so it's always running. But once we've got this one, I'll destroy that one up there and we'll change that into a different kind of farm. But for now, in fact, I'm going to probably take half of these and turn them into planks. So the design is basically going to be centered around here. So this is directly in the middle, so we'll just mark that as the middle. and then we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then we're going to just fill this in like so. There we go. And now we need a 1, 2. Is it that, or is it something different? I've got a plan here somewhere. Let me just try and find it. Okay, I'm back, guys. I managed to find the plan. I also remembered that I need some dirt for this farm, of course, and a hoe, which I've also forgot, but we can always come back to that. But the design basically goes 3 like that. In fact, I'll probably turn that into a log just for look's sake. So we've got, and then you do a 1, 2, 3 on that side, 1, 2, 3 on that side, 1, 2, 3 on that side, like so. Of course, there'll be dirt in here, and this is the collection hole. So place some dirt like so. Our pumpkin seeds go in the 4 corners, and the pumpkins grow here. And to push the pumpkins out, we of course need pistons. So we're going to place the pistons now like so. And you then need a plank there, plank there, plank there, oops, plank there, and then remove a minute, and then remove that one and that one, and that's basically it. That's the first layer. So then you just ignore for the rest of the layers, this layer, oh no, this bottom layer, sorry, and then you continue with this layer, and then this layer, then this layer, then this layer, then this layer, then this layer. So basically the next one will be this layer, one after that will be this layer, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to extend this now as far as I can get it, and I'll be back with you guys when I've finished, or when I've depleted all my resources basically. Okay guys, I've finished, and honestly I didn't think it'd take so long. I got about 3/4 of the way up and ran out because I only had enough resources for 16 layers, and this is, I don't know, about 20. So I had to go on another mining run to get the pistons and the redstone that I needed. But it's done now, and I'm not quite sure at the minute just with one pillar. I think it looks half decent with the log running straight down the middle, but I think it'll look a lot better once we've got the melon one in as well. So now I've planted all the melons in here, and what they should do now is grow, and what I need to do is put a timer, a hopper clock timer down the bottom there, so that every so on we'll give it enough time for the pumpkins to grow. But once the time is up, the pistons will all extend, destroy the melons. Did I say pumpkins before? But melons or pumpkins, and they will fall straight in the middle, and we'll have a little collection system in the middle that will bring them up the wall or something into a storage area up here. So I'm going to save the redstone stuff for off camera, and I'm going to build the other pillar off camera as well, just because I don't want to bore you to death. But now I'm going to return to my subscriber wall, and I'll meet you back there. Okay guys, so I've returned to the subscriber wall here because I've got a new subscriber. We've got a new member of the Venom clan, which is brilliant. So we're going to add his name to this sign. So our first subscriber was Jordan Wall. Thank you very much, Jordan. Then we had the great Gandhi like that, is it? Gandhi like that. Great Gandhi. Thank you very much, Gandhi. I'm not sure you're the real Gandhi, but anyway, it's much appreciated. But the new subscriber is I am Epis. So a huge thank you to him or her, or I'll just say a huge thank you to them for subscribing. It means a great deal to me, and I feel that this is where we'll end the episode. Again, it's been a short episode. I'm sorry for that, guys. My schedule's all booked up with schoolwork again, but hopefully once my exams are over I can just go ham on this world and just make it absolutely insane for you guys. So thanks once again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, rate, comment, whatever you want to do. You don't have to, obviously, but the most important thing to me, other than those things, is your opinions. Please, if you have an idea, if you have a comment that you think is worthwhile me noticing, please do leave a comment or reach me out on Twitter. I really want to get you guys involved in this series, so I need ways of doing that. I've got a few ideas that I'm saving for later on, and we've got the subscriber wall at the minute, but the more things I've got, the better prepared I am for you guys, the better my videos will be. So once again, thank you guys for watching. My name has been False Venom, and I will see you all in the next episode.